My name is Kat. I'm an 18-year-old trans guy from Louisville, Kentucky. So a couple quick facts about me. I'm adopted. I'm studying in Chicago for film, and it has been 2 years and 9 months since I came out to my mom, which is what I wanted to talk to you about today. Teens, when you are looking to come out, there are 3 things you need to think of. There's a lot of things you need to think about, 3 categories. You get the gist. The first is your situation. The second is yourself. And the third is your method of coming out, how you're gonna do it. In regards to your situation, you need to make sure that you have a backup plan, and as you're figuring this stuff out about yourself, you kind of want to get a gist of what side your parents might stand. I came out probably like 2 weeks after a lot of heavy research because I knew my mom was gonna be supportive and I was ready to do it. But your backup plan is so important. Even if you know they're gonna be supportive, you need to have one in case. Have a place you can go if for some reason you are not able to return to your home after you come out. Have people that will support you and all that kind of stuff. It's very, very important that you remain safe. And that leads on to the next thing, yourself. Make sure you're ready to come out. You know, no one's forcing you to come out before it's your time to do it. Make sure you are ready, you feel safe, and make sure it's something that you want to do and you're not being pressured to do it. And the last thing is your method of coming out. This is where it's gonna get a little bit personal, not for you, but for me, because I have a copy of my coming out letter right here. I've gone through and picked out some bits and pieces of it that I'm going to be sharing with you. So back to your method of coming out. If you didn't catch on, I came out through a letter, and why I chose to come out in a letter rather than telling her in person or calling her on the phone or anything is I have an issue with confrontation when it comes to situations like this. This was a choice regarding my situation because I wanted to feel safe. I wanted it to be sort of clear because I knew I was gonna mumble and I was gonna get off track if I told her in person. All right, let's do this thing. The first fragment and the way I opened up is, I understand if you might be upset about things that I say in this letter, but all I'm asking for you is to have an open mind. I don't necessarily, I think in my mind when I was writing it, I was trying to prepare her for what was coming, and I just wanted it to be, you know, please just read the letter without judgment, and then we can talk about it later and share our feelings. And this final part, before I read it, the way I wanted to end this letter is I wanted to include her in what I was about to do. At this point when I was writing this letter, I absolutely knew I was trans. There was no going back. I knew that I wanted to go on testosterone. I knew what I wanted to do, but they may be more supportive if you're letting them into this part of their lives and you're not just doing it alone. So here we go. I feel like I've entered this major journey to find myself, and I really want you to be a part of it because I realize now that I felt so lost with the coming and going of these thoughts and ideas, and I really want someone by my side when I walk the trail. And I think that the first step to finding myself is to seek gender therapy. That was the big thing. I need to go to a gender therapist. This gives her maybe some comfort that, you know, it might just be an identity crisis that I'm going through, and there's a professional who can help me figure this out. I'm not sure what you'll think about this as a first step, but it's been a first step for a lot of people, and they said that it made them feel better and really helped. All I'm asking for you is to have an open mind about who I am now and who I may be. And that's the ending of the letter. So there are a lot of things I would change about that letter, and there are a lot of different ways I would come out. I hope this video helped in some way, but if you have any questions, and this is for both parties, feel free to contact me. Thank you for watching.